If your manifestations haven't shown up yet, watch this video. If they haven't shown up in your 3D reality, then there is a block, which is totally okay, but we need awareness to understand that. And if our perspective around this is manifestation doesn't work, our mind doesn't work, we're not powerful, blah, 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 whatever excuse you have in your mind, it's going to hold you back. Because the reality of it is, it does work. It's not the system, it's the player, which is totally okay. But we need to do things differently to get a different result. And the main reason that I see this happening in people is because they're not fully embodying the present ownership. And what I mean by that is we are not living in that reality that we're visualizing, that we're manifesting. And there's a big disconnect with that because we need to be acting in present ownership, truly present ownership with every detail of our lives. So for example, if you're manifesting money, and you are visualizing and seeing a life that you want, a multimillionaire status, whatever it is for you that you find very important, you need to embody that individual that has that in everything you do every single day. You can't be going to a grocery store complaining or worrying or having fear around spending money on food or anything else for that matter. Because would that person do that you're trying to emulate? Absolutely not. So you need to embody it in the details, in present ownership, in that feeling. Because oftentimes, people are told to visualize and meditate. And so they go, they do their visualization, they meditate, they see it, they feel it, and then it's fleeting though. That's all it was. It was a 10-minute exercise, and then they go back to their normal beliefs, habits, thoughts, actions that are completely misaligned, not congruent at all. And the trick is, the key is, we must stay in that feeling, in that state every second of every day. It's not just something we go into as a practice. This is not something that you can just do 10 minutes a day. It needs to be who you are to your core with faith, conviction, and gratitude. And that's why it's so important to practice repetitively. This is not something you can do one time, a week, a month, whatever, and expect results and be like, oh, it doesn't work. It's BS. Wrong. There's a block. We haven't done it long enough. So what I implore you to do if this is happening to you is I want you to be hyper conscious of who are you with your feelings, thoughts, actions, fears, everything of that nature outside of your practice, outside of your meditation, outside of your visualization in everyday life. Because that is where it matters, in the details, embodying it every single day. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying it's simple. And I'm saying it can be done. And here's a little trick to keep that feeling through every second of every day. I want you to set an alarm on your phone every hour on the hour you're awake. And every time this alarm goes off for just 60 seconds, I want you to visualize, see, and embody that feeling. And then take it with you to the next hour, and the next hour, and the next hour. And the more you do this, the more natural it's going to become. And the more natural it becomes, the more your identity morphs into your higher self, and things start to manifest. That's the game. And to help you with all things inner game, I've created a complete free guide around your subconscious mind, manifesting everything down there. The link's in bio. Make sure to check it out, and I'll see you soon.